So I'm not really sure where to begin my story. For the first 35 years of my life, I was a very selfish person. Some would say narcissistic. I was fighting a battle of addiction and losing, burning bridge after bridge with family and friends, pushing everyone who cared for me away, treating people with no respect. And for what? I didn't seem to care who got in my way or what relationship I destroyed in the process. I was so broken and lost. Hi, LifeSpring. My name is Tim, and I'm a living testament that nobody is too far gone from the grace of God. Addiction runs in my family. I've struggled with my addiction my whole life. I never could do something in moderation. I was always all in and did 110% of whatever it was I was focused on. In some instances, that may sound like a good thing. For instance, going to work or studying for a test at school, spending time with your family. I can think of a lot of things that sound good in abundance. But when it came time to spending time with my family, taking care of my responsibilities, I always found an excuse, no matter what. I would resort to drugs or alcohol to escape. Church, I promise that no one thing is ever good enough in excess, unless it is the focus of your relationship with Jesus Christ. You might be able to guess where a life lived in excess of drugs and alcohol neglect might lead. I overdosed on drugs more times than I can even remember. After the first time, I started living my life like I was on overtime. And I was, so I thought. I should have died so many times. The way I was living my life, I don't know how I stayed alive. Little did I know then, God was even watching out for me. I started to lose a lot of close friends and family, and who could blame them? Nobody wants to be around that kind of behavior. Having my friends and family start to turn their backs on me one by one drove me even further into my use. It came to the point where I just wished I was no longer here and I no longer had to look at that person I had become in the mirror. Now let me kind of fast forward for you a little bit. The year was 2022, and in order to support my drug habit, I started to participate in illegal activity. One thing led to another and I found myself in jail. Looking at a possible 15 to 20 year prison sentence, I really thought my life was over at that point. If I thought I wanted to die before, I really wanted my life to end now. You know, few people would consider prison a blessing, but I do. Prison saved my life, and it's where I met Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. I knew I had to find a church when I came home and keep my relationship with God at the forefront of my life if I was going to be successful. I'm so grateful for God's blessings. He had been planting seeds through me while I was away. Not only had I become a new creation through Christ, but those people that wrote me while I was down, two of them most important people in my life still today. Some of them you might know, Thomas and Tara Shear. That's my brother and sister. Having them reach out to me on the inside and opening that line of communication back up after 8 years of absence was God again. I had been sharing with them through the letters they had written me the man I was becoming and how I found God and was devoted to finding a church when I come home. I started coming to LifeSpring South my first Sunday home from prison. I loved it. Pastor Scott and the people were so welcoming and loving. You could tell these were God's people. I have been coming ever since. I don't think I have missed it very many Sundays. I'm actively volunteering in our church, running audio and video, and I also attend a small group weekly. God even saw me worthy enough to put a wonderful, God-fearing woman in my life. I still find it hard to accept. I'm proud to say that I am coming up on 4 years sober. April 16th is my 4-year sobriety date, and God has been so faithful. I owe it all to God and LifeSpring. Thank you.